Hey Tim, so I think this is what the game should look like when you show it initially. Hopefully you can see everything okay. So we do the image of the artwork to start with the snake hissing, fade in the game logo, Medusa is close, very close, snake head pops up. So then we go to a panning shot here of this setup. Then all of these Medusa tiles should like flip over except for the Medusa head. So all of these should just, you'll see all of the stuff connected just to give the idea of what the table presence is. And then while the tiles are still in position, have them flip over to the Medusa head side and then like whoosh, like fly into a little stack over here. And when it says maybe while the voiceover is happening, then once all of the tiles fly into the stack, have 4 tiles show up here. It doesn't have to be these 4. Actually, like an assortment would be better. So let me just pull these out. We'll do 2 different snake sections, an eyeball and a snake head. And then one player's Medusa trying to extend their serpentine tress and defeat the intruding champion. Match tile. Right, so the market gets created, and then the Medusa player has one tile that the champion doesn't know what it is. So flipping over in sequence to reveal a spread of matched tiles. The other is the champion, who is charged with using their equipment and cunning to anticipate Medusa's next move and cut them down without being turned into stone. Okay, so one tile will play face down, and pan over the champion tiles. Medusa tile flips over to reveal a snake. So then this will flip over, and it actually needs to be a snake. Hold on, let me back up. Okay, so after you create the market, they have one blind piece. You're gonna show another tile from the market draft into the stack, into the Medusa player stack, and another one will come out to replace it, and then another piece will go into the Medusa stack. Then we'll make sure that one of them is a snake. So a snake, an eyeball, and a section should be in the hand of Medusa. And then for the next example, we'll play a snake face down, and then the blade from the champion side will go over. Pan over the tiles. Medusa flips over to reveal a snake. Have the champion blade drop down next to Medusa. So this will flip over to reveal a snake, and this should go shink and chop this off. The blade captures the snake. Then you send the snake over here to like the champion's stuff. The champion's also going to draft one of these pieces during the line. Players start drafting tiles. Zoom in the face up Medusa tile, champion tiles, and have one fly over from each player area. So one of these 4 will come over. So I guess do a knife for this one, so there'll be double blade. Not that we're going to need it for the example, but just make sure that when the tiles are flying around during the draft section, that the champion gets a piece too. Hold on. Blade captures the snake. Okay, then the next tile we're going to place here is going to be an eyeball. So this will come face down, and the player will play a shield. And what does it say? Then this denies it because this blocks it, so flip this back over. And the torch, and then the last piece will be a snake section. So the champion will play a torch, and you flip this over, and instead of it resolving, it flips back over and gets blocked, right? Okay, then I guess at this point we need to advance the game past the basic drafting mechanic. So you could, I don't know, you could maybe change these from being blocked paths into both being resolved snake sections. Like when the next time they flip over, since they've been turned face down for the champion example, have them be face up and open so that there's nothing aligned here. And then 3, show a third snake head being flipped with a shield next to it. The shield flies away to the okay, so those two will flip over, and then you can have 2 snake sections. Make sure that you set it up so that you know, it'll be like that. So this time, instead of an eyeball or doing anything with the draft, really, we'll have another piece fly over from Medusa's hand, and it'll come in face down. It says 3 snakes. So this time, before this tile flips over, we'll have a shield go there to anticipate thinking it's going to be an eyeball, but it'll flip over, and that's a win condition for Medusa. Then on the next time, flip these back over and have them reverse to reveal eyeballs instead. Same setup. And this time we'll have a torch come out to block, right? Is that what it says? Oh, okay. Use this eyeball setup for this one, but it'll be a torch, and we'll flip this over, and that'll be what we do for the eyeballs. In the way it's listed in the script, it's supposed to be a third section. So instead of doing the flipperoo thing where the images change after you flip the tile, I don't even know if that's going to be something that's going to be easy to do. This time it'll be 1, 2, 3 snake sections, and then toss an eyeball in on this example to show the win condition of the 3 pieces linked. And then on the next example, you can already have 1 eyeball revealed, and we'll set up a third one. So this one will come out blind for the win condition purposes, and you can show a knife, which fails against the eyeball, and that'll show the third win condition. So 3 eyeballs wins, or 3 snakes wins, or connect 3 sections to win. And it's not even 3 eyeballs, actually, how you win. When the eyeballs resolve, you flip these hearts over from pink to gray to indicate they turn from stone. And you can actually draft, when you're during the drafting phase of each round, you can draft a third heart to make sure that, you know, all your hearts don't get turned into stone, because that's actually a win condition. If I don't draft a third heart, my second heart gets turned into stone, the champion loses. So we got the evil laughs. Repeat the drafting animation again. Your next draft could be your last, so draft wisely, strategically place your tiles, anticipate your opponent's next move, and try to survive in Micro Medusa pocket-sized Clash of the Ages. And then, yeah, the same table spread we had at the beginning where you can see Medusa's head doing all the stuff, just show that with, like, the box and the rule booklet to show everything. If you could do, like, a stone floor, that would be cool. I know this might be reaching for maybe difficult. I have no idea if, like, there's already pre-animated assets of, like, snakes slithering around. That would be pretty cool. That's it, man. Thanks for everything, dude. You're the best.